everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Animate and More, and it is episode 1 of a couple, I'm not sure how many it will be, but episode 1 of Planet Coaster at this amazing theme park. As you can see here, I've started off here, the entrance, then you've got some shops coming down, a restaurant, and here is the first themed area. This area needs to be named, so does the theme park, this ship here, and the roller coaster we'll be working on in today's episode. So make sure to comment on what you think the name should be, and I'll pick a few different people for each ride and the theme park name. Then you will be featured in the video for the next Planet Coaster episode, which is episode 2, and we'll be doing a log flume ride, and we'll be finishing this area with a flat ride and taking you on an on-ride POV for the roller coaster we're working on today. And also we will be revealing the names for the theme park, we'll be revealing the name for the themed area, for the pirate ship, and the new roller coaster. So what I'm doing at the moment, as you can see, I was trying to find I'm trying to find a little sign thing that I can have here, so I'm not going to put the sign in yet because we've not revealed the name, so make sure to get commenting. Now here, this is the area. As you can see, I started it off with some staff, and I probably shouldn't have done that because there's nothing for them to do and they're all quitting, so yeah, so it wasn't too great. I hope you enjoyed the Warwick Castle vlog too, and the Christmas Eve special, a big surprise there. So as you can see, here is the themed area. That is the pirate ship with all the theming around. You can see there's some tentacles, there is giant kraken monsters, and you can see the beautiful main centerpiece, which is a pirate ship. We've also got around the area some exploding barrels, some pirates, and also like a few pirate ships and things. And I've also put in an ATM, and on next week's video we'll be doing toilet blocks. We'll be doing not something everyone wants to listen to, well, not listen to but look at, but we'll be doing the toilet blocks. We'll be doing lots of restaurants and things themed to pirates, and just I'll tell you what the theme is for the next area, and you'll have to come up with a name. So here I'm selecting for the area of the roller coaster a Cascade water roller coaster, which is a roller coaster and a water ride combined in one. So as you can see, I'm making the track here. I'm going for 3 lift hill special for this one. So most rides, obviously like this one, start off with a lift hill so that it can bring them up to the top. So that's what I'm starting off with. I have played around with Planet Coaster off camera to make sure that I know what I'm doing, because it's one of my first times playing the game. So here we have me putting in the first section of the ride, which is the lift hill. For this roller coaster, I'm going to have a really special show building zone where you've got lots of theming. It's not going to be a big building, it's going to be more of a cover over with like krakens, things go wrong, and that's when you go for the final drop, which goes into water. So you can see I'm putting the lift hill in right now. So you can see the bends from the lift hill. So I've started it off. So this is a pirate area, and yeah, this is a roller coaster. As you can see here, I'm putting in a helix as soon as the drop has gone down. upwards helix to downwards helix. So it gives you that twist around as you go for your journey. There will also be lots of theming around this area. The station will be themed. It's quite a heavily themed ride. And as you can see, here's the drop from the downwards helix and the upwards helix. Now you've got another drop and then another point up, where you're going to be going up and then down. So I've been planning this roller coaster, thinking of things to do in the theming, and the track layout, which I'm doing here. So you can see here we've got a twist that goes around the corner. This was my kind of take on a loop, because you can't have loops on the Cascade roller coaster. So I made it look like a loop when you're not actually going upside down. So that's something really cool visuals if you're sitting outside the ride waiting for your family members. So here you can see I'm putting in the first miniature drop into water. So you can see the water's going in. So it's really good, because what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and go under bits of the track that have already been built. Just make it kind of like a swervy thing. Pirate ship has gone the wrong way. Then it comes into this big castaway type of thing. And there's Krakens attacking the ship. And you have to go down this big drop. So now we're making the curve and the second lift hill, which is going to bring us up and down. So you can see that I'm doing a down and then a swerve. It's kind of like a helix type of thing, but it's not too helixy. It's more like it's more like a helter-skelter. But yeah, there we go. Now you can see we're building in a little bit of a twist. It looks a bit like a barrel roll there, which is what I was trying to do. But the track limits exceeded. So I'm just going to do a little swerve round to the last lift hill after this drop. So we've got another drop into water here. As you can see, I was struggling with overlapping the track. But here you have me making the swerve round, because I just realised that I should have the water drop afterwards as the big special. So here I'm building a big like swerve again, coming up and down, and this is some friction brakes and drive tyres to keep it going, and this is where the big like castaway is going to be, and all the theming and the water around it. Giant waters, it's all flying in the air. So here I'm starting to make the last lift hill after the show building. So here you can see this is the last lift hill of the ride. That went pretty quickly, about 8 minutes so far, 9 minutes. So here we're making the drop into the big splash down section, and then we're going to have to build the channel entry and the conveyor exit. So now I'm building the channel exit and then the exit conveyor that is going to take us back to the pirate base. I'll just say station, so I can't come up with a name. So here we go. We're doing I was doing some S-bends just there, and now I'm using lots of drive tracks. Well, I'm going to use some drive tracks so that I can speed it up so that it doesn't lose power while getting back to the pirate station. I'm doing it again. So now this is just the bit where I'm building this. So once we get back to the station, I'll be back and just listen to some. So actually, I'm going to finish off this part in a minute, and then I'm going to come back to it the next day. So have a break, then come back to it. So see you after I've done this. So here I'm building the drive bit with drive wheels back to the pirate station. So you've got a bit of a curve here. I might change some of this because it might not have enough power to get around the track like this, but I'll test it off camera and change a few parts and show you after. So here I'm just going to make these swerves and curves back to the station, and yeah, I'm just going to leave it there and I'll come back to it tomorrow. See you there. So I've completed the track. Now I'm going to run it for testing and make any changes off camera. Then I'll show you what they are next. Let's do it. Here we go. I've gone and made some changes. That twist that I said looked like a bit of a loop when it wasn't. I've had to change that because the car didn't make it round. The show building's the same, but after the last drop, it's just drive tyres, making it go straight down back to the station. No twist or anything because it didn't make it round. So now I'm going to pick the wall for the station to decorate it and theme it. So I'll do that. So I think I'm going to go for a nice wooden plank colour and use those cover-ups that we used earlier for the sign to go on. Use that cover-up, a few of them, as the roof. So I'm just going ahead here, as you can see in the footage, looking for the type I want. So still going down, can't find anything. I should have probably filtered it to wood. I think I found it here. It's the natural wood batten wall. That looks really good for the pirate theme that we're going for here. So while I'm fitting this in, I just want to say, remember to be commenting on the video on the names you think will fit with this ride. The theme park, the area, and the pirate ship, the swinging pirate ship. So, what I've done here is I'm just building the walls for the station and making it look nice. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss any new updates when a video is uploaded. If you don't like it, dislike it, I don't care. Anyway, so here we have got the walls. They're being fitted in on the other side. I know my wall building in Planet Coaster, it's really bad. So that's why it doesn't look good. But I'm going to come back with all the theming and everything done in a minute. So all the theming's done. We've got the beautiful station. I'm going to put in a pirate dock and lots of pirate theming. We'll look at that in the next episode. So remember, names for rides, and in the next episode, flat ride, log flume, revealing names. So that's going to be fun. I can't film an on-ride POV yet because it's just going to be a surprise. So here's some teasers from the on-ride footage. Enjoy! Just a disclaimer, the on-ride POV will be in the next episode. So, have a look at some teasers. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode and comment your name ideas. Remember, it's for the theme park, the swinging pirate ship, the area, and the roller coaster.